1991, a certain blue, spiky hedgehog known as Sonic became Sega's mascot, thus elevating small Western European mammals from the brunt of roadkill jokes to the icon of a fledgling video game company. Before that time, however, that particular duty fell upon the shoulders of a weird-looking monkey boy thing in a red jumpsuit. His name? Alex Kidd. Alex Kidd started off on the Sega Master System, where he appeared on numerous games for the console, including Alex Kidd in Miracle World, which was actually built into the Master System itself. He appeared in numerous other games such as Alex Kidd in High Tech World and Alex Kidd in Shinobi World, which brought two Sega franchises into one game. Alex would leap around platforms, occasionally using a pogo stick or a helicopter car when he acquired one, and he didn't jump on baddies' heads to kill them like Mario did. Oh no, he punched them in the face. In the face! Needless to say, despite his ridiculous-looking appearance, Alex Kidd wasn't someone you fucked around with. And indeed, when it came to the 8-bit era for Sega, Alex Kidd was the king. Then he got moved over to the 16-bit Sega Mega Drive, and that's when it all soon fell apart, with Alex Kidd and the Enchanted Castle. This was the Kidd's first and only appearance on the Sega Mega Drive. Actually, let me rephrase that. This was his last appearance anywhere, because a year later, a certain blue hedgehog would arrive on the scene and steal his crown. One key aspect about the Alex Kidd games was that bouts of rock, paper and scissors would be heavily involved, and it would be bouts to the death. Will I bet my life? Seems a little steep for a game we used to play at school during lunchtime. Having said that, losing a game of rock, paper, scissors in the Japanese version of the game sees the loser stripped naked, with a fig leaf covering up their naughty bits. So, there you have it folks. Seeing a skull crushed by a large weight is okay, but stripping pre-teen monkey boys of their clothing is going too far. Now, here at the Big Daddy D's Classic Game Reviews, we like to show you the actual ending of the game. And the endings to the last couple of games that we've reviewed have been a sight to behold, with the main baddie either taking a fall out of a 15-storey building, exploding, or getting his spine crushed by Santa's big sweaty sack. However, the ending to Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle may very well be the worst ending I've ever come across. It makes no sense at all, as it turns out that your father, whom you thought had been kidnapped, had actually arranged his own disappearance. Well, thanks for putting me through that hell, Dad, where everything on the fucking planet wanted to kill me. Tosser. The whole thing seems like the programmers didn't have a clue on how to finish up, so one of them got their 4-year-old kid to write up an ending. It's unlikely that you'll play the game long enough to see it anyway. Nowadays you can play the game on the Sega Mega Drive collection for the PS2, PSP and the original Xbox, or you can play it on the Ultimate Mega Drive collection on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. You might also be able to play on some of the earlier Alex Kidd games on the Nintendo Wii's Virtual Console. So, what became of Alex Kidd? Well, years later he made appearances in such games like Sega Superstar Tennis and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, although it is possible that the Alex Kidd in these games is a mere imposter and is not the original Kidd. What happened to him? Well, you'll need to play Sega's other classic, Altered Beast, for that answer. First level, in the graveyard, fighting off zombies, and one of the gravestones actually reads, Alex Kidd. Yes, Sega actually killed off Alex Kidd so that Sonic could rule in his place. A mascot so bad that the company actually killed him off themselves. For this reason, Alex Kidd gets a thumbs down. Now bugger off, you freaky hairy little sod, and go and eat some bananas.
Beware, coward.